yesterday.
Pretty much I put my debit card in an ATM back in Vientiane. Pretty much sucked it up and didn't return it.
The next morning.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the vlog. I just booked some accommodation in Don Khon. Yeah, down in the 4,000 Islands. The way I managed to do it, even though I don't have my debit card, because I've memorized my number and stuff, so pretty much the card is stuck in the ATM. It's kind of safe because like no one can actually get it, like no one has it. Basically, I just transferred enough money on there and I paid for the hotel. So yeah, like I said, the card's safe, like it's not in anybody's hands. It's a bit risky. I need to cancel it and get a new card straight away. I guess I'm heading to Don Khon. So booked my bus ticket. I'm actually going private because I missed the bus. It was like at 8:30, and so I'm pretty much going private, which it costs like 100,000 kip. Usually it costs like 75,000. I think it's like a 2-hour, about 3-hour drive. So I finally arrived here in Don Khon in the 4,000 Islands. Bus trip or private minivan took about 2 hours, and then you get a boat. That actually took longer than I thought. It took about 20 minutes to get to this island. Don Khon is bigger. Don Khon is probably the more popular spot, especially for backpackers. More quiet on this island, but anyway, this is the accommodation. Pretty nice. It's like a bungalow. Oh, it actually has air conditioning. So I'm staying here for 3 nights. It's got a nice little plant here. Nice large bed. Yeah, so this accommodation is called the Singaloon Resort, and it cost me 181 Australian dollars for 3 nights, so not bad. I'm happy to be here at the 4,000 Islands. I thought I'd be stuck in Paxa for a couple of weeks. Yeah, in terms of things to do here, I don't think there's a whole bunch. It's more of just a spot to chill by the river, enjoy the Mekong River. Plans now, get lunch. So just got lunch there, cost 70,000 kip. Wasn't the best meal, got larp, like the traditional dish over there, and probably one of the shit iced coffees I've had. In terms of activities, some things to do, it seems like the main thing is this waterfall. It's hard to pronounce. It's actually a trekway. I thought it was right here on this island, but it's a bit of a trek. Also, you can hire a bike, it costs like $1 for a day, and kayaking, and they have these weird dolphin species. But right now I'm just walking around, getting a feel for the place. Might head over to Don Khon. One thing about the south here in Laos is there's actually a higher chance of getting malaria from the mosquitoes here. Yeah, that's something to keep in mind. So I definitely got the air guard. Other than that, it's pretty quiet, chilled, laid back town. See lots of random animals crossing the streets, especially dogs, cows. Yeah, pretty much you've got a bunch of like accommodation options along the riverbank. So right now I'm walking on the bridge that takes me over to Don Khon. So there's Don Khon and it's Don Khon on this side. This bridge was built by the French. Like a lot of the buildings here, since Laos was colonized by the French. You're going over to the more action-packed side, even though it's still calm. But a lot more of the backpackers stay over on this side, called Don Khon. One thing that's really been on my mind since I've been here in Laos and like Cambodia is mango sticky rice. First tried that in Thailand, and that is some good shit. I've seen it on a couple menus here. I think I gotta treat myself to some mango sticky rice, even though I'm going to Chiang Mai next. In Thailand, mango sticky rice was born, but I'm gotta sort me some. Just found this random temple here. I swear one of these days I'm gonna get attacked by a wild bull or some animal, because like there's some big ass bulls down here, so I'm a bit scared. So finally got my mango sticky rice sticks there. It's pretty decent. Ones I've had in Thailand I think would be better. Anyway, something funny that happened was I ordered a like iced black coffee. The guy brings out a little like it was like a shot glass, and I thought he said tequila, because before I got a iced coffee in Cambodia and they brought out syrup with it. It's like a clear thing, but this was in a shot glass, and I was like, I think I heard him say tequila, but it was hard to understand because his accent. And I kind of thought he would have been joking, like, why would you randomly bring out a shot of tequila? So I smell it and I'm like, that's kind of weird. And I ended up tipping the whole thing in, drinking it, and it ended up being actual tequila. I had iced coffee with tequila. It was pretty revolting. So just gonna head out for the sunset. Sunsets here in the 4,000 Islands are supposed to be pretty incredible. Some of the best in Southeast Asia. Sun's supposed to set at 5:30. It's about that right now. So going to head out before I miss it. So I just landed my drone in the water pretty much. I didn't land it there. Yeah, I was bringing it back to me, and there wasn't a lot of space. There was some trees like above me, so I had to come like sort of this level, and I was coming in pretty much. I think because it got too close to me, so it was staying back a bit, and then I was trying to land it on my hand, and it wouldn't work. It was just going up. It was avoiding me for some reason, and then I was bringing it in, and then it sort of just lowered when I didn't lower it, and one of the blades clipped the edge of an edge. Of course, that made it go under the little ledge and into the water, so I'm spewing a bit. Lucky the SD card was still working. I just transferred the files. I had a bit of a heart attack when it said something's wrong with the SD card, but it did work. I don't know if the drone will still work. I have to go and retrieve it. I've got it here. Just been drying up. That's probably like my second big scare. Well, that's my first big scare. Just had dinner there by the river. Had some fresh spring rolls and some fried noodles with chicken. Anyway, the curtains actually fell off the, as you can see there. Not sure how they go back on. Yeah, with this place I'm staying at, the walls aren't very soundproof, so you can hear like everything going on next door. Yeah, I've got the drone up here trying to dry. I probably should have picked up a bag of rice or something. Seems to work. Yeah, it's a shame what happened to the DJI Spark, but I guess it happens to every pilot at some stage. Just a matter of when. In terms of what I'm doing tomorrow, I think I'm gonna hire a bike and tour the 2 islands. Yeah, I'll catch you in tomorrow's vlog.